пришел. Наконец-таки. It's such a beautiful space. Oh my god. Wow. Look at that. This is so beautiful. Oh. This is castor oil tree. Look at how just very unique. Look at this. It's just amazing. It's like bamboo kind of, but definitely. Well, someone left a mark here. A+A, whatever it means. Wow. Castor oil trees everywhere here. Castor seeds and castor oil come from it. Yeah, very beautiful. So now I'm on the way back from Montesito hot springs. Gonna go down the mountain to the beach. Look at these leaves, how beautiful they are. Look at this. This is so cool. The water is still on. The morning dew still there. Look at that. It's gonna be a beautiful view right now here. I always like to stop here and just look at the ocean. Oh, right now it's probably covered in the clouds. I don't know if we will see anything. Yeah, there's a lot of morning fog, but you can see kind of too, like really far out there. There's a Montecito. Very beautiful. Look at this water. It's full of minerals. Look at that. I don't know what it is, but it's just full of this stuff. Some type of... See, it's like very green. Could be a copper. Over there on top it was yellow. There's sulfur. There are all type of metals probably coming from under the ground. This is so cool. Alright. Let's go back. Someone put the pipe from hot springs going all the way down to Montesito. They're probably getting that hot spring water over there. I don't know what they do with it, but yeah, there's water collectors everywhere as you walk this path, and the pipe is PVC, you know, it's a PVC pipe, which is to me, I mean, yeah, if you want to have a comfort in your house and just have an option to have hot spring water in your house, I don't know, it's like having a pool. I don't like to jump in a pool, even though we have a pool. It just, a lot of kind of chemicals go there to maintain pH balance, and here also, as the hot springs water travel that pipe, it acquires all that probably PVC plastic from it. But you know, some people might say it's unhealthy, some people say it's healthy. I prefer just to come here maybe once in a while, enjoy the walk and sit in a natural environment. It's very beautiful. But to those who say that it's like plastic, the water goes through plastic, well, plastic is also, you know, part of the earth, kind of, even though it's an unnatural form. It comes as an oil first and then converted into plastic, but then essentially it kind of dissolves into everything, same as a serum, same as a copper, same as a manganese, and any type of other minerals, calcium. Think about every mineral that earth gives us, somehow it ends up in our food chain, or maybe on our skin, or maybe around us. So the guys who did this pipe all the way down there, that pipe, they probably don't worry much about it, or maybe they have some type of activated carbon filtration system that water goes through and it just cleans everything. That also could be an option, most likely. So, wow, look at these flowers. They're so cute. Yeah. More people. Oh, yeah, coming to hot springs. Yeah, that pipe continues. This water is also, yeah, it's coming from hot springs. All this water, all this little river that goes in this place is the hot springs water, essentially, I think. So nice to hear the sound of water going down the mountain. Essentially this water gonna end up in the ocean, connecting everything together. Fresh water with salt water. And where this connection happens, there's a lot of life usually around it, because the balance is changing. Oh, look at this red leaves. Wow, I wonder what it is. So red. There's a bird right there. Look at that. Oops. Okay. This water actually here is already very cold. I think it's, yeah, oh yeah, it's very cold actually. There are some pools down there where you can sit down in this water actually and sit in the cold pools also. So it's pretty cool. Look at this rock just standing here. So beautiful. It's cold when you touch it. Just cold rock. It's gonna get warmer as the day starts. It will warm up. And then it will cool down again at night. I think something like that happens with humans also every day. Warm up, cool down. It's a cycle. Everyday cycle we go through as a part of nature. Just a slightly different processes, but the rock is obviously more steel than us. Cannot affect the condition of the sun or the rain, so it just stands there for years and years and years, as these rocks are. Look at all these roots of the trees. This tree burned completely and it's still standing alive after all those fires that happened here like 7 years ago. The nature is so resilient. I think this is why I like to go to nature a lot of times. Just like every time I feel like I need to rebalance or rest, just walk the mountains. I feel like that resilient energy, that grounding energy, that all its rocks, the earth, the trees, the water, whatever they have, just comes to me. It just comes to me. That's how it feels. Look over here also. This tree burned a lot during the fires. And still alive and kicking. Yeah, all this forest here, this entire gulch. Look, everything burned here. The fire was just, it engulfed this entire area. Wow, all these trees black. These trees are not black, however, so maybe it wasn't too bad. Now I'll show you the pool with cold water, where you can sit if you want to in the cold fresh water, or you can just go down to the beach and swim in the cold ocean, which is also very nice. Right here as you go down, there's some steps over there. There's a nice cold pool right here. It's not too deep, but you can definitely sit down or lay down in it. Yeah, it's like the stream of water, constantly fresh water coming at you. Very nice and beautiful. The sun is coming up now. Well, it's already up actually, a lot, but it's still nice and chilly. California air is like amazing. The evenings and the mornings are the most beautiful evenings and the mornings ever. Yeah, it gets really hot in the daytime depending on where you are. If you are by the ocean, actually it's still chilly and nice. If you're in the high desert, oof, it's hot and it's really cold at night. High desert is a place that, yeah, it's a tough place to live, but here on the coast it's super beautiful. These flowers, I don't know what's the name for it, but they usually bloom like this, in this purple beautiful colors. Right now I think they're already kind of, most of the flowers fell, and yeah, they bloomed already. They're kind of greenish now. Well, there are some of them still blooming, but yeah, they're mainly green. All the flowers are gone. But it's a very beautiful flower. Look at that tree. I don't know what tree is this, but it's just super cool. Just like this entire Fibonacci sequence is represented here, if you think about it, right? The golden mean of our universe represented just in this flower. Like an evergreen tree, the same thing. Here are some little flowers left, and the bees are hanging around here. Look at these bees, they just like hunting for sugar. Yum yum yum. That's so cool. Yeah, and they sound so cool, these bees. I love the sound of the bees flying around the flowers, hunting for the nectar, sweet nectar. Yeah, just very beautiful. The river is down there. Look at this water. Прозрачненькая, холодненькая. Как хорошо. This is the construction sign, and like sign for private property someone put here, and this is what happened to it. Ooh. I don't know what is more not nice, the sign or what happened to the sign. Oh, look at this flower, how beautiful it is. Wow. You know, this is like, I think, what's very interesting about humans and our paradox as a humanity. We do certain things that make sense for us at certain time, but later they might not. Oh, look at this flower. This is so cool. This is beautiful. The flowers are blooming. Very beautiful. Yeah, we do certain things, like think about this sign situation. Someone like, okay, I'm gonna spend money and time putting this sign, just making people aware that 1,000 feet up the road there is a private property. Well, this is public path here. This is like public hiking trail. So it doesn't really matter, you know, for people who hike. But the response is just like, it pissing them off, right? Because they, like, when people come to public hiking trails, they want to experience nature. They don't want restrictions, and this is like very natural reaction. They just like destroy the sign. Yeah. So both parties spend time and energy doing it, but did anything change really? No, the path is still here. You know, you can walk it. It's all about like deviating your attention or zoning in of what you want to see, what you want to experience. Like when I saw this sign when it was just new, I'm like, okay, someone is doing construction, they're building private property. They decided to just like screw this sign into the rock. I mean, to me it was like, yeah, it's ugly, but hey, they probably, I don't know if they acquired permission for that, to drill this rock, which is part of nature, but it obviously didn't make this rock more beautiful. But hey, you want to knock yourself out? Go for it. I'm just gonna keep walking this beautiful path. And there's also private property, right? Someone put the fence here, right? They want to have privacy. This is their land. Okay, great. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make this path more beautiful, but people don't destroy this fence, right? It's also kind of unnatural. Right over there, it's a small thing, it's new to the hikers, and people go to hot springs all the time, and it just like pissed them off. So they reacted. I think it would be cool to put some type of nice mural or graffiti on that sign. Something like piece of art maybe. So it just pleases your eye when you walk, when you pass by, right? Let's think about it. Almost at the end of the trail. And here's, I don't know if it's possible to see with this camera, but there's a huge web right here. This is actually a really big web, spider web. Look how big it is. That's crazy. Wow. Look at this spider web. For some reason it left triangle right here. Wow. That's a pretty awesome big spider web. You only see it like kind of against of the black color, but it's huge. Oh, now it disappeared completely. And that triangle is very interesting. Right left triangle here. Does anyone know? Are you ready for Montesito hot springs? Tells you what do you need to get ready. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hot springs trail right here. All the information necessary. There's a lot of people in the parking lot now. When I came in, there was no cars. There were no cars. And this is mustard, wild mustard flower. Also very beautiful and actually delicious. These seeds are very delicious. If you eat them, they like totally like mustard. They taste like mustard. Yeah, a lot of people already on the trail. Some people went to hot springs, some people just hiking. Nice and beautiful day to go to the beach.